Islam versus Arman Tsarukyan has finally been confirmed. What's up, guys? ibgdagoat, ibgdagoat, preferably IBG, and today we're going to be talking about this fight that just been announced, Makhachev Tsarukyan 2, the rematch. You know, we all know that first fight was a banger. One for the history books. Was a very good grappling bout as well. You know, the grappling in that fight was very competitive, very elite. You know, the trips, the throws, you know, all of it, man. The wrestling, it was just so good to see, man. Because usually you see guys like Marab, Gamrot, they keep trying to, like, you know, sniff the other person's testicles, but not Makhachev, not Tsarukyan. They're not like that, you know. And I've seen a couple people saying that, oh, this is going to be the most boring fight ever. My boy, MMA just might not be the sport for you, man. It might not be the sport for you, because how the fuck are you calling this a boring fight? Did you see their first fight? I swear, people just want to see, you know, swinging and banging until somebody gets fucking knocked the fuck out. This is not a fucking CTE championship. It's UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship, so deal with it. And also, this will be held in LA, in the Clippers' new arena. You know, if you guys don't know, since it's in Los Angeles, this will be home crowd to Arman Tsarukyan. You know, Armenians are going to be filling up the arena. They will fill up the arena, and they will be in support for Arman Tsarukyan, because if you don't know, LA is full of those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's full of Armenians, which, you know, where Arman is from, Armenia. So, yes, it will be home crowd to Arman Tsarukyan. And it doesn't matter to us. You know, me and Islam, we already fought in Australia, you know, versus Volkanovski, the pound for pound #1. So this is going to be like a cakewalk to us, you know what I'm saying? On a real note, though, Makhachev, I see him winning again. I see him winning more dominantly this time. I can see him winning a unanimous decision, just out striking Arman to a decision. Or he finds the shot, because we can't underrate Islam's power. You know, he has very, very good power. You know, people see he has pillow fist. Where? You know, he's able to rock motherfuckers. And, you know, Arman, he's a short, stocky guy. And people are saying this is the reason why Arman's going to dethrone Islam. You know, you see what happened in the first Volkanovski fight. But a lot of context went into that. You know, it was not just because Volkanovski was a short, stocky, strong guy. It wasn't just because of that. You know, the rehydration, you know what I'm saying? The time limit. You know, there's a lot of things that went into that. So that's why Islam struggled with Volk. Not really struggled, but, you know, he couldn't really finish Volk in the first fight. So I see this being more of a, you know, filled up Islam, a healthy Islam, and I see Islam really knocking out Arman or just taking him to a decision. I will not see a way that Arman really wins this, if I'm being honest. Arman, yes, he has improved since that first fight, you know, and I know people are always bringing up, you know, Arman has the best chance. You've seen what he did to Islam when he was 22 years old on short notice in their first bout. Who cares? You see how much of a monster Islam is right now? Bro, Islam is striking with the best. Oliveira, Volkanovski, Dustin Poirier. And you think Arman's going to be able to knock out Islam or be able to, like, outstrike him? You know what I'm saying? Out-grapple him? No. No, it's just not a chance, man. So we're going to run through their resumes, and obviously I know resumes don't matter, because, you know, what I always bring up, Oliveira versus Islam. Before, people were saying Oliveira's gonna knock out Islam. You seen who Oliveira beat? Wow. And you see who Islam beat? Wow, it's not even comparable. Oliveira's gonna KO Islam, blah blah blah. And we see what happened. Islam packed up Oliveira inside 2 rounds, made all the, you know, Charlie fans, you know, cry and shit. That was a very enjoyable day for me, at least. So yeah, I want to run through Arman's resume, then I want to run through Islam. So Arman has beat, since their first fight, which is that was Arman's debut in 2019, UFC debut. Ever since he lost to Islam, he beat Olivier Mercier, I don't know who that is, Davi Ramos, decent, Matt Frivola, not really that good. Christian Gago, Joel Alvarez, not really in. He lost to Gamrot. You know, how the fuck are you losing to Gamrot? He beat Damir Ismagulov. I know who that is, but, you know, I'm pretty sure he's retired now, because, you know, he's not given like a ranked fighter, which he doesn't deserve. Joaquim Silva, which he got rocked by. And he knocked out Beneil Dariush, but for me, that knockout wasn't really impressive, because Dariush is the grandpa. He did get knocked the fuck out in his recent fight before this. And then he beat Charles Oliveira, but that was by slight margins. You know, he almost got submitted 3 times in that fight, if you guys don't remember. in the end of the fight, he literally was laid on his fucking ass, you know? So that's how bad Oliveira had him. You know, he had him in doggy style. So, I'm not sure, man. I see Arman, yes, he has improved. Yeah, I don't even know what he's improved in. You know, I guess his striking, I guess. But for me, I see a lot of people say his striking has improved like tremendously. I don't see it, man. When I look at their first fight with Makhachev, and then I look at the fight now that he's having now with Dariush Oliveira, I really don't see an improvement in Arman Tsarukyan striking. You know, I don't see it, man. I only see it in Islam's, but maybe I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm a casual. Blah blah blah. And now we go to Islam's resume. Who has he beat since that first Tsarukyan fight? Where he mauled Tsarukyan. He beat David Ramos, decent. Beat Drew Dober, decent. You know, these are short, stocky guys, and Islam is beating the asses. Thiago Moises, good. You know, he's finishing these guys, you know. Dan Hooker packed him up. King Green, Bobby Green. Charles Oliveira, he did it more dominantly than Arman Tsarukyan. I know MMA math, you know, it doesn't really match up well most of the time, but he beat Charles Oliveira more impressively than Arman Tsarukyan. Just a fact. Beat Alexander Volkanovski, the pound for pound number 1. Dominated him on home soil 4-1. Beat Volkanovski again by knockout this time. And beat Dustin Poirier, outstruck him, and then subbed him in the 5th round with staff. And it was 3-1 going into the 5th round. So it just shows how good Islam is, if we're being honest. And boy, I cannot wait, man. This will be the first pay-per-view of the year for 2025, UFC 311 in LA, California, whatever you want to call it, in the Clippers No Arena. Holy moly. And I really do see Islam winning a unanimous decision or by knockout. I can see Islam just knocking out Arman out cold, you know, like Arman's just flat on his back type shit. I can see with that high kick, you know what I'm saying, that head kick that Islam landed on Volkanovski. I can see these things landing on Arman Tsarukyan. And Arman Tsarukyan's defense is a bit questionable, you know what I'm saying? He got rocked by Silva. He had him fucking doing the chicken dance, you know what I'm saying? You can't be in trouble like that against Islam. Islam will finish you. And I just think Islam has just improved much more than Arman Tsarukyan since their first fight, you know what I'm saying? And what the fuck is this comment? Charles Sons, bro. Get over it. Charles got beat by both of them, man. Get over it. Obviously, you could argue more about Arman Tsarukyan losing, but Islam packed your boy up. But, you know, that's not the conversation we're having right now. So, yeah. But, yes, home crowd will be to Arman Tsarukyan, but that doesn't matter. I think Islam, and we know Islam is mentally strong enough to withstand these crowds that always, like, call him different types of things. In Australia, they were calling him a wanker, you know. Yet, Islam would beat everybody in that stadium that was calling him a wanker. He would beat everybody's asses that was calling him a wanker. So, it doesn't matter to us, you know. We gonna go in there, we're gonna dominate, we're gonna win. That's what we always do. And I think Islam Makhachev is gonna take home the W, get his 4th title defense, have the most title defenses in lightweight division history, and then after this, he's gonna go up for a 2nd belt against, I don't know, because Bilal just pulled out against Shafkat. So thanks a lot, Bilal. But yeah, whoever Bilal faces next, because if Shafkat loses in UFC 310, things can get very tricky. So we'll see. But I think Islam will get the 2nd belt after this fight. He's gonna wait out whoever wins that bout between Bilal and whoever the fuck he's gonna fight. So we'll see, man. We're gonna see Islam make history. But yeah, man, I can't wait till this fight, man. This is gonna be some high level stuff, man. Some elite stuff right here. So I can't wait. And whoever calling it boring, you're delusional. You're a clown. But yeah, man. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. My social media is down below in the description. And until next time.